What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name's Mac. If you're new to the channel, this is my YouTube channel, How to Heal. I like to go over things that I've found very helpful for my own healing, finding a lot more peace, happiness in my own journey, and ideas and thoughts that I found very helpful for my own mindset and productivity and just moving through things a lot more effectively. So we'll start out with a nice stretch, nice little forward reach. Feel free to join. Just try not to punch anything off the table if you're seated at one. Or punch stuff off the table. It's your table to punch. So, hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. What was the topic? Oh, beautiful. So, the topic I want to discuss today is looking at negative experiences and difficulties in your life as opportunities of growth, right? So I feel that from my own perspective, when I'm in a really good place and a really good mindset, those are often the times where I'm like, oh man, I'm so ready for a shitty day, or like bring on some shitty emotions or some stuff that I can work through, because I just want to keep progressing. I want stuff to come up and work as I feel ready to, because I feel so good today, right? But that's usually not the case, because you can't really feel good because everything's going swimmingly and work on all the things that make you feel bad, right? Like, you have to connect with the difficult emotions and stuff to feel better, right? So those things just often don't occur in tandem. I think if you're in a really good mood, some introspection that might bring up some stuff can be good, but it's very easy, at least for me, to get caught up when you do have bad days, to get caught up into those unconscious patterns and those unhelpful ways of thinking and really get stuck. But I think there's a big shift in mindset and how you approach these things if you can remain present enough and try to remind yourself, wait, this is the opportunity that I've been looking for. This is the real chance to test, right? Like if you're trying to learn to swim, you can, and you're kind of scared of swimming, let's say, you can do all the studying you want in a safe environment on land and study, but you're going to need to be in the water to learn to swim, right? You're going to need to actually go and deal with the issue or the fear or whatever it is to actually overcome it. You can only study and learn so much until the next bit of progress requires actual action or doing, right? So I found it very helpful to try and remind myself, okay, I feel shitty right now. Let's go into some introspection. Let's go into some, let's really focus our awareness. What are we feeling? Why are we feeling this way? What are some things that have happened in the last whatever time frame that could have led to this, and how can I feel this so much that I can let it go and I can release it? And that's where the growth happens. That's where the improvement and the release happens. You need to endure these difficult moments and these times of hardship to actually overcome it. And if you don't, then you're just going to keep facing these things, right? Because if we didn't face difficult moments in our life, there would be no need to discuss any issues about emotions or controlling them or finding more happiness or peace, right? So these are things we naturally need to endure, at least initially, until we get to a point where we don't endure them anymore. But if we give up every time and we don't try and work through it when the opportunity arises, we're just going to keep hitting this same wall over and over again. So really try to, you can boost your own mood in a sense and give yourself a bit more energy to tackle these hard times when you perceive it as a really powerful opportunity. When you realize, wait, this is actually just a huge chance for growth that's been presented to me. Like, for example, if you fight with like a coworker or something like that, it's very easy if they start to challenge you in the moment you're like, oh man, I'm pissed. I gotta say this. I gotta whatever, right? Go off on them. But if you can recognize, wait, this is a huge moment for me to not do this thing that causes me a ton of pain, a ton of conflict, and it's right here, right now. I can choose not to. I can choose to tune in, see how I'm feeling, let the external environment, context, let it all kind of calm down, dissipate, while I gather my thoughts, see where I'm at, right? And really capitalize on these difficult times and these hardships that we're going to endure inevitably. And that'll make it a lot easier, I think, the next time around when we meet these issues again, and we can slowly tackle bigger and bigger issues as we go on. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys found it helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave a little message down below in the text boxes. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys have a great day.